Do subscribe our Technoguru class channel and please don't forget to press that bell icon to receive further updates.
Hey, hello friends, this is Hitesh here. Welcome to our Technoguru class and to the C++ series with object-oriented programming. Now, in this tutorial, in the previous tutorial, I left you with the concept where the data was getting overwritten. Okay, so now here I will show you how to tackle with this problem. Okay, so now basically, whenever you create or whenever you want to open some file, at that moment of time, you can specify that by which mode you want to open that file. Okay, so let's say here I don't want to overwrite my data, right? So here I can do something. Here I can specify the mode that it should be open in an append mode, which will help me to start next the previous data. Okay, it will not overwrite your data, in short I'll say. So how to define those methods, okay, or you can say modes. Okay, how to do that? So I'll write ios, that is input output stream. Here you have to specify with a colon. Here you will specify which mode you want. Okay, so mode I want over here is append mode. This is my mode, what I want right now to work in this, right? So let's see if we'll just execute this program. If you want, I'll just make some changes over here. I'll just keep this is my changed mode program. Okay, so let's execute this. I'll just go and run and oh, whatever. Mm, oh, this is the way. There was some mistake over there. It should be two, like this way, two colon. Okay, so now basically what you think, it should be an append mode, right? The previous data also should be there and this data also has to be added. So let's see whether it has been done or not. We'll just open this file over here. I'll just refresh if you want, guys. Okay, I'll just open the same file I have over here, Techno. You can see this is the older one and this is the new one after opening that file in append mode, right? So this is the way that we have to work if you don't want your file should be overwritten, right? So now here there are a lot more different modes, guys, so that we can work. So let's say I want one more mode is there. This is append. I said no create. No create means what? No create means basically I don't want to create new file. If the file is existing, then only it should do something, right? That's what I want to say. But here there is some issue, right? If I mean like if you're unable to create, if the file is not existing and you're unable to create as well, then definitely your object is going to throw one error. Okay, so at that moment of time, to handle this, I will just create an application part. I say if there is one function called ob.fail. If this function called fail, okay, if this fail ob.fail will return me true. When it will return true, when it will fail basically. Okay, so I'll say some error I'll write. Okay, you know this if part. I believe that you would be knowing this if part. I wrote ob.fail. ob.fail will give me some return value. It would be 1 or 0. Okay, so here I will just display one message. Let's say um, file not found. Yeah, obviously file not found. Why? Because you're trying to open the existing file. If it's not there, so you should get an error called file not found, right? And if the file is there, so I need to write something over there. This is my second tutorial program. So this is the same thing I have written, and again my mistake here, it should be OB because I want to write these things in my object, and I'll write something to display in on cout, like I'll say data stored successfully. Okay, this is something I have written. So these are the statement. I hope you understood. If you are unable to open the file, you'll get an error on console output. You'll not do any activity with the file. If it is not getting failed, that means you're storing something in that. Cool. Okay. So now let's see. I'll just change the name of my file. I'll create a file. I'll try to open a file which is not there called tech.txt. So basically I should get an error at this moment of time, isn't it? So I'll just try to run this program over here. Here you can see file not found, correct, because that file is not existing and I cannot create that file. Why? Because of the mode. Okay, so let's see. I'll try to open the existing file. I have already created techno.txt via previous program. So now if I try to run this program, here data stored successfully. Okay, now I will just show you that file as well. Here you can see that techno file. Okay, I'll just open this. Here, this is my second tutorial program. Here it got overwritten because this is not in append mode, correct? If you want to specify multiple modes, guys, that too you can do. Okay, so how to do that? So just you have to mention something over here called, let's see, I'll just write one pipe. You have to specify iOS and you specify append mode. So multiple modes you can apply. If you want to apply third mode, you just give one more pipe and iOS, then you can specify your mode whatever you want to give. So in this tutorial, this much only. Next tutorial I'll show you how to extract data. Okay, so don't forget to watch that. Go in my next video, you'll get everything. So till then, bye bye, and don't forget to like my video if you liked it. If it's quite understanding for you, this acknowledges me. Thank you so much.